The quantum gaze. Welcome to day 4 of breaking from the matrix, leaving the matrix. So, day 4 here, we introduce the quantum gaze, the architecture of observation, reclaiming the creative eye, the illusion of the fixed objective. The greatest trick of the matrix that the matrix ever pulled was convincing you that the world exists out there independently of you. We are taught from birth that we are a passive observers. Cameras recording a movie that is already filmed. This is a scientific and a spiritual lie. On day 4, we revealed that your eyes are not cameras, they are projectors. In the Lebanese dialect, we often speak of the ayn, the eye, usually of the context of envy or protection. But today, we look at the ayn as the architect. Every time you look at your bank account and say, I am broke, you are using a hard gaze. You are sending a command to the simulation to render the pixel of poverty with 100% density. You are literally pinning the simulation to the wall. To exit, you must realize that nothing is solid until you agree to look at it this way, that way. You are the one sustaining the walls of your own prison by the way you choose to focus your attention. 2. The science of the collapse. This is to fill this. We must dive into the quantum mechanics of the exit. In the famous double slit experiment, physicists discovered that light behaves like a wave until a conscious observer looks at it. The moment it is watched, it collapses into particle, a fixed point of matter. The matrix is a field of infinite waves, infinite versions of you where you are wealthy, healthy, healed, and free. But because you have been programmed to look at the world with a materialistic gaze, you keep collapsing those waves into those same boring, painful particles of every single morning. Your brain acts as a rendering engine. Just like a high-end video game, the matrix only crawls the room you are in based on what it expects you to see. If you expect a struggle, the engine renders a struggle. If you expect a block, the engine renders a block. If you are the coder and your gaze is the enter key, the hard gaze trap and focus manipulation. Why is the world so loud? Why is the news so scary? Why are the bills colored in bright, alarming colors? Because the system needs you to focus. It needs your focus, okay? So the matrix is a parasite that feeds on quantum certainty. If it can trick you into staring intensely, the hard gaze, at a problem, sickness, and family conflict at depth, it wins. By staring at it, you are feeding it your creative energy. You are making it realer. This is the focus trap. The simulation creates glitches or stressors specifically designed to capture your gaze. The moment you lock on to the problem with fear, you have just signed a contract to stay in that version of reality for another cycle. This is where you must bring in your signature recording energy. Tell the listeners to stop looking. Stop giving the beast the energy of your attention. If you don't look at it, it loses its power to stay solid. The protocol, the soft gaze, and the exit code. This is the practical application for day 4. We introduce the soft gaze, the physical hack when you encounter a matrix wall, a problem. Do not look at it directly. Soften your focus. Use your peripheral vision to see the space around the object. This confuses the brain's rendering engine. It stops the collapse of the particle. The command code, while in the soft gaze, you must speak the uncreation code. I withdraw my belief from this projection. This is old data. I'm looking for the new frequency. The shift, you aren't fixing the problem. You are re-rendering. You are telling the matrix that you no longer consent to the specific arrangement of pixels. I am the architect. I am the architect. I'm the architect. Today do not look, just see. They say the heart sees what the eye misses. Today do not look but see. Today do not look, see. Today do not